They say the proof of the pudding is in the eating. No, this is no cookery class. I'm Reena Bhardwaj and I'm at the KJ Somaiya Institute of Management Studies and Research covering this week's Shining Bee Schools of India. And what I meant about the pudding here is the alumni of this institute, which is also known as SIMSR. Let's listen in.
One of the professors used to always talk about China, that's the next growth story, and I took that to heart. And when I started working in Tata's, I worked a lot on China and I was posted there for 3 years. So you can say a lot of my inspiration came from here.
Ex-students of SIMSR, our alumnus, are placed in different organizations. They are with large multinational organizations. Many of them are abroad, and they will also work with small, medium-sized businesses. Many of them run their own family managed business, or they are entrepreneurs. So I would say, all in all, we have our spread of our alumni across all sectors in society today.
SIMSR, which started in 1981, is part of the Somaiya Vidya Vihar that was established by Padma Bhushan late Shri KJ Somaiya in 1959. The institute aims to train students and professionals to be competent, ethical and socially responsible managers.
Founder primarily had a couple of mottos. One of his mottos was Jnana Devatu Kaivalyam. So it is only through knowledge that you can achieve liberation. The other motto he had was Na Manushat Paro Dharma, that there is no religion greater than or other than service to humanity. So if we could bring both these things, an appreciation of knowledge that liberates, and also knowledge that ultimately leads to success and service.
These core values are relevant to everything that goes on at SIMSR.
We have a basket of programs which is suited for almost professionals of, like from freshers to 2 years experience to 5 years experience. And being in the city of Mumbai, we have an industry perspective where on our boards we have industrial experts coming in and feeding us.
At SIMSR, placements are handled by the students themselves, thus giving them an opportunity for corporate interactions and hone their skills in planning and organizing.
If you look at from the corporate's point of view, they are our end customers. So at the end of it, anything that goes with the corporates, we have to strike a balance between the corporate relations and the student ambitions. I think we are fairly successful in doing that because we are placing a large number of students, and at the end of it, that clearly reflects into the kind of rankings that we have as a B school.
Top rankings, many achievements and great laurels. That's what defines SIMSR. Join with me is the director of the institute, the top boss of this business school. Sir, a lot of pressure on your shoulders?
Well, I won't consider it a pressure. It's a challenge. I always consider it a challenge to be heading an institution like Somaiya. And I believe it's an opportunity to give some kind of input to the impetus to the transformation of the business education in India. And I consider it a privilege to be a part of this institution.
Right. So Mumbai has the top presence of B schools in India, and KJ Somaiya being one of them. How do you actually maintain, the curriculum and the teaching methods at your institute?
KJ Somaiya Institute of Management comes with a legacy of our founder, late Shri KJ Somaiya, who founded Somaiya Vidya Vihar in 1959. It means essentially how to incorporate ethical values in the curriculum, and we incorporate the ethics as an integral part of our curriculum. And the emphasis is a holistic development of students rather than only being a corporate citizens. We have subject boards in almost all functional areas like human resources, operations, marketing, information technology. And twice in a year we call subject boards, and corporate professionals give us the inputs. Based upon their inputs, we keep on modifying and amending the curriculum which is in line with the corporate requirements. Moreover, we also keep on benchmarking with the reputed international B schools like Harvard or Stanford or Cornell or Thunderbird to make the curriculum more robust and better, so that more value can be added in the classroom by our faculty members. And other thing which I would like to highlight here is the social cell and the entrepreneurial cell we have in our institution. Here our students work along with the tribals. There is a Warli tribe. They are selling their artifacts, the paintings, etc., and the revenue is given back to the tribal.
So the institute clearly just doesn't make entrepreneurs,
Right.
it makes social entrepreneurs.
True, very
and that is, I think, the ideology of your
that
institute.
is true.
Thank
Very
you
true.
so
Yeah.
much for talking to us, sir.
It's
Thank
my
you.
pleasure.
Often referred as the Nalanda of modern times, it's hard to believe that this institute is located in Mumbai. Once you enter SIMSR, in the green boundaries of the Somaiya Vidya Vihar, all you can breathe is fresh air. No dust, no pollution, just fresh breathing air. Green may be the color of envy, but here at KJ Somaiya, green is the color of their pride. From a sprawling green campus to the green benches, the most famous hangout zone, and of course some green students. Does green really signify KJ Somaiya?
Well, to a major extent, yes, green does signify Somaiya. Basically, you see the 65-acre campus that we have, it is green. Green is generally associated with envy, but we feel it is our pride. The reason being that there's a lot of independence that is given to us in terms of student-driven bodies where we learn a lot, we are able to get some feedback out of it, try to incorporate it into the system, and overall it is beneficial for not just us as students or aspirants, but for the whole college as well. And perhaps that is why even the green t-shirt comes in here.
Yeah, and that's like a great perspective to it. Now, all of you all enter as students in this campus and then you all step out as professionals. Does KJ Somaiya accelerate your growth in totality?
Definitely yes, because if you see, as a fresher we are like pretty new. I mean, for a person, for me who's like a fresher, it's like okay, never seen the corporate, but after coming in KJ Somaiya, getting a lot of exposure you get over your like maybe concurrent projects to internships and everything.
Now the word placements gets that lovely smile on each face, but what I learned from your director and of course the ideology of your institute is that all of you all are social entrepreneurs. You all have some social responsibility towards society, and that's what you guys are groomed right from the beginning.
One important thing which SIMSR follows in terms of placement is that we mainly follow a pull strategy and not the push strategy. That is, we mainly believe in academic excellence, we mainly believe in learning the ground level realities, and that is what we have been taught in our curriculum in terms of extracurricular activities and all the other committee activities which we do, and that has been very well facilitated by our college and we are very proud of it.
We have a social club over here which is affiliated to Enactus, which is an international organization. Enactus basically means entrepreneurship acting in us. So through this we basically encourage other people who have entrepreneurship ideas, who want the ideas to be funded. And
So it's great, you guys are all thinking individuals, money making individuals, but at the same time socially responsible individuals. That's a great concept here. Yeah, I had to try my hands on this one. This is the live chessboard at the SIMSR campus. Isn't it absolutely fantastic? Now there are a lot many games for this number crunching bunch to take a break. The sports and leisure facilities at SIMSR are targeted at maintaining a strong pedigree of individuals who have a strong mind, body and soul. Last but not the least, I am at KJ Somaiya's Tagore Amphitheatre, the place that promises great talent. And it's time for me to now join in these guys and dip into a great musical night ahead.